Hi, I'm Kim. I am a nurse by profession. I've worked at St. Cloud Hospital for a whole lot of years. And I'm a mom of 5 beautiful kids, Krista and Matthew, and Malia and Josh and Carly. And I enjoy a lot of things, like I like to go travel and see new things, and I enjoy watching my kids play their sports, and I just like to find new adventures to go on. That's one of the things I really love about Keith, is that he brings out that adventurous spirit in me, and he's so much fun. He always has something new that we should try, some new place we should go see. He makes me smile and laugh. He is a really great hugger. He gives the best hugs, and anybody who's ever given him a hug or had a hug from him would tell you the same thing. He is just very kind and gentle and tender, and yet he's one of the strongest people I've ever met. He's been through a lot, and he just came out so much stronger of a person. He's got a compassion for people who need anything. He's always the first to jump in and help. I love the way he is with my kids, and that my kids have become his kids, and his kids have become my kids, and together we just have this really great big family. He embraces all the things about this new adventure with 7 children together, and the only word that really comes to mind is that he's a brave man, because to take that on is really something special. I love everything about him. I love that he was willing to take a chance and go out with me, and willing to make that next step happen, and willing to make a new life together. He makes me so happy.
My name is Keith, and there's lots of wonderful things that I like about Kim. She's got a very big heart, and she's very outgoing, and she makes me feel really special and loved. Every time she walks into a room, the room just lights up. Everybody's always excited to see her, and she makes me feel really special, and I love her very much. We're about to become a big family. I have my 2 children, and she's got her 5, and it's going to be an exciting adventure. And I love her very much, and I thank the Lord for her every day.
Keith and I met back in 2016. I had gone through a really difficult time in my life. I was married for almost 18 years to a man who I loved very much, and he passed away. And when James died, I felt very lost and confused, and I was just looking for something to help me to move forward and to find happiness again, and to just get through the difficulty. So I started attending a support group, and that was where I met Keith.
And I lost my mom in 2015, and that's how we became friends. We were friends.
We were friends. We weren't, neither of us was at a point that we were really looking for a relationship or to be with somebody. We were just looking for a friendship and someone who understood where we were at. Someone who could understand when you're happy and when you're sad, and all the mixture of emotions that go with it. And so we started messaging each other on Facebook. I think that Keith had sent me a message asking something about kids, and what do you do when your kids are talking in their sleep at night or sleepwalking, and so I sent him a message back, and one message led to another, and it wasn't long before we realized we had a lot more in common than just this dark sadness in our life. We had a lot of really great things in common. We liked some of the same music.
Yeah, and so a little bit more messaging back and forth, and you had asked me if I wanted to go have coffee sometime. So I agreed, and we never ended up having coffee. We drove around in the car for about 3-4 hours just talking about life and our situation, and just getting to know each other more.
I remember when I got out of the car, I had this feeling like I just didn't want that moment to end. I wanted to get back in the car and just go for another ride around town. I wasn't ready for it to end, and I think Keith felt the same way, because then he said, well, I'm going to Raleigh's tonight, and if you're interested, you know, you can come on out. My friends are playing in a band. Come on out and watch them with me. And I was super excited to do that.
And you showed up.
I did. I did. We went on a lot of dates that first couple weeks, and it just seemed like everything was going really well, and we spent a lot of time together. We talked a lot on the phone, a lot of late night conversations when I couldn't sleep, and a lot of nights when I was struggling, and Keith really helped me get through all that. He showed me how to embrace life again, and how to find the things that I like, the things that are still me, aside from this sadness and this thing that I had gone through. Who was I underneath all that? And he helped me find that again. We love to travel. We love to go see new things.
We have a lot of the same friends, and we all get along really well. My friends absolutely adore you.
My friends think you're pretty great too.
And the kids are really excited to be a new, bigger family. Even though it can be pretty crazy, it's a blast, and it's exciting, and I can't wait.
I will have forever etched in my memory on Christmas Eve when you asked me to be your wife, and it was like the calm after the storm, because all of the kids had opened their Christmas presents, and there was wrapping paper everywhere and half-open boxes of new toys, and everybody was so excited for what was happening. And it was like in that moment that you picked to ask me, and it was perfect. And I remember telling you that you were like this ray of sunshine that came in my life on a cloudy day. And how many times you've asked, why did something bad have to happen for us to be happy? And then I told you, I don't think that something bad happened for us to be happy. I think that something bad happened in our life, and out of the ashes of that, something really great and beautiful has come.
I agree.
I can't wait to be your wife.
I can't wait to be your husband. I love you, Kim.
I love you.
I'm glad that my mom is happy and that she found love again with Keith, because I know she had a hard time trying to put herself back out there and find who she is. So that's why I'm happy they're getting married.
I am really excited to have a bigger family, and I think it'll be fun.
I'm excited for getting a new stepmom.
One day, Mom came home and asked me if I would be okay with her dating someone. I said as long as she's happy, and looking at her now, she seems pretty happy, so I'm happy when she's happy.
I
I'm happy that my mom found somebody and that she's really happy.
I love Kim and I love Dad, and I can't wait for a bigger family. I'm excited to have a new dad and new 2 kids and to have a bigger family. I'm happy to have a new brother and I think we'll have fun together. I'm happy to have a new brother too, and I love Kim and Dad, also Dad Mopars. I like all of us going to car shows, agate hunting, Breezy Point, all the fun stuff. I do too.
I like having a new sister, and because it's really nice having a bigger family, and I really like all Keith's Mopars.